Welcome to Toronto, Ontario. A great... hotbed for hockey and the home of the Hockey Hall of Fame and the... Maple Leafs ready to roll tonight. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Sends it in deep. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Toronto. Toronto's got the puck. Against the board.
Some of the greats, James. 50 is a coveted number, and he just got there. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
50 goals for the rookie, and to think not long ago we were wondering if he was going to make the team.
Well, it's pretty incredible, isn't it? You know that the contributions that skilled players can make, but when they enter the league, it's a completely different story. The pace is different, the physicality is different. He has answered the call in every area.
Grabs control of it on the point. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Pass back to the point. Here's a chance. Quick pass to McDavid. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
I love the way he recognizes the spacing behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to go with it.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Grabbed along the boards by Yamamoto. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. The Oilers get a hold of it. The Leafs have it from their own end. Toronto's looking to break out. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Yamamoto. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Samsonov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Ekholm's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Nylander's got it on the offensive end. Denies him, he got all of it. And he slides it quickly to Muzzin. Oh, they do it again!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Slavin's great defensively because he's so good at breaking up those one-on-one situations. That's his shutdown zone ability, guys, and he stabilizes his team's defensive play because of it.
And it's a quick pass to Johnson. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Feeds the puck to Kane. The Oilers gain the zone. Picked off by Arvidsson. Moves it to Muzzin. And now it's over to Johnson. Absolutely levels him!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it, so he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Leafs have taken advantage of their opportunities here in the early going. McDavid's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Leafs have it behind the cage. The Oilers have it now. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed to Marner. On the attack along the boards. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. It keeps it out again. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Yamamoto. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Leafs have it behind the net. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puck grab by Matthews. And that's a great heads-up play by Draisaitl. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Yamamoto. Angles it over to Nylander. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. Edmonton's won the draw. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Tavares wins possession off the draw. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Cuts to the paint. Scores! The captain comes through!
a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull them out of position, and he does, yet again.
The Leafs have been all over them offensively here early in this first. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Tavares. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Moves it over to Slavin. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Quick pass across to Arvidsson.
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
Puck picked up by Nugent-Hopkins. Quick pass to Kane. And he takes the feed. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Oilers gain control of it. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes a shot. And he rings the post.
Toronto's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Moves the puck over to Nurse. Shot! And that's denied by Samsonov. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Here's an offensive chance. Spectacular save on the play. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Toronto's got possession of the puck. Bumped off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Yamamoto. Hammers it on net. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Good check, frees the puck up. The Oilers look to start the transition game. From the point, they take control of it. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Riley. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Moves it to Tavares. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pad the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Toronto's now up by 4.
Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Draisaitl tape-to-tape zone ability means he can make firm, crisp passes to assist his teammates. Matthews can outwit the defense with a nice move, then finish the play with a quick shot. That's his shock and awe zone ability. I'll be watching closely to see if one of those players can give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. A chance. Stuffs him again. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. The Leafs came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Slavin. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And that's stolen by Yamamoto. And now it's grabbed by Riley. And he takes the pass. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining speed Toronto's got control of the puck. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Ellis. Cece's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Draisaitl's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty.
Well, he's going to get the hooking call, and often this is a...
Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. We're not saying it's over yet, James, and this is why there's a fight here. You want to spark some energy, get something going for your team, as it hasn't been a good start.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Late goings of this period. Toronto's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. Puck scooped up by Echo. And he shuts the door on that.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Great read by Nugent-Hopkins. From along the wall. A shot. Denies the shooter on that play. Plays the puck up ahead. Hard hit frees up the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Oilers gain possession. Rips it and rips it. Taken by Hyman. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us at our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Cheryl, this was a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seemed to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunities. Why? They transition the puck quickly, and they got some numerical advantage. And when they had it,
And with that win, somewhat encouraging to see others contributing for a change besides the kid.
He's been a real part of the success of their season, and while the season's been up and down, he's not been that at all. I think most of this, if you're going to criticize or assess blame, would be that their older guys just haven't carried the mail at all. And you start waiting for a young guy to carry your team, you're going to be in trouble. And you know, I don't know necessarily they're in trouble, James, but nothing really to write home about with their season.
No, and you know what? To me, he was still noticeable without the puck. I think that's the encouraging thing on a nightly basis with this kid as we continue on with Ray Ferraro here on the show. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Oilers battled it out against the Maple Leafs. Toronto pounds the opposition with a strong offensive display. The Blue Jackets took to the ice to lock up with the Golden Knights. Columbus takes this one in the shootout and the extra point to go with it. The Bruins were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Flyers. Boston padded the stats in this one, scoring at will. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. this opening faceoff. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fires it. Can't get it to go. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. And here we go.
Physical players out there right off the bat to start this game. And you know that it's going to be a good one. A lot of physicality if this is what it's starting like.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here we go, on-man rush here. Murray's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Time to go pound for pound with a key matchup in tonight's game. Cheryl?
Matthews can deke his way to the net and launch a quick shot before anyone can react. That's his shock and awe zone ability. Aho's a great playmaker. He's got that third eye zone ability, which means he reads the ice so well and finds his teammates with great passing plays. Those are two big names I'll be keeping tabs on all throughout this matchup. Now, sending it back upstairs.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Ellis. Dives in front of the shot to block it. And he turns that one aside. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Slick feed. Puck grabbed by Burns. Dishes it to Janmark. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Brody's got it in the defensive end. Slides it over with pace to Marner. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big save. Puck picked up by Pesci. Gets it over to Burns. Dumps it in. The Leafs have it against the wall. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Heinen. Takes a shot. Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! And it's turned aside by Murray. Scrum along the boards. They battle for the puck. Moves it to Riley. Leafs ready to go on the attack. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And makes the save. Tosses it on to Ellis. Sauces it tape to tape. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Solid check to slow him down. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Denied that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And he takes the dish. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Kemp. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Carolina's got the puck. Directs it on over to Puljujarvi. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Tries to get it over to Johnson. Here's a short pass to Ellis. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Takes the puck at the point. And that's turned aside by Murray. Quick pass to Ellis. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. No room for that one to get through. Wrist shot to the side. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Toronto's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Moves it quickly over to Aho. From point blank! Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds it to Marner. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! Glove save made by Hill.
Ellis has been engaged physically throughout this game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting, but you got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like he did just there.
The Leafs have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Carolina's won the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Teravainen. The Hurricanes move it in. Takes a shot. Glove save. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Down the right side and into the zone. Drives it to the crease. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moves it to Matthews. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Tosses it to Marner. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Leafs have it now. Puck scooped up by Orlov. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. He's got a step. What a save of the play!
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have faked and moved the tender, but he got it himself in a little too tight when he made it. And man, what a nice save.
Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And sends it just out of reach. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's a second penalty he's taken this period.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Quick pass over to Natchez. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Taken by Matthews. Here's a blast! Denies him on the slapper! Handles the pass. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Made the save on the play.
That's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen.
The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number two underway. Works it across to Janmark. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides the puck to Burns. And he slides it quickly to Teravainen. Passes out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Receives the pass. Teravainen's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Aho. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes the feed. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a short pass to Teravainen. Carolina's on the attack. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Passes it over to Jarvis. Tries to get it to Janmark. Shot! Oh, title save on the play! Carolina's got it behind the net. Slides the puck over. Here's the shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Quick pass to Ellis. Play is called for offside.
Marner's hockey IQ is among the league's best, guys. We know that. And he uses his deceptive and difficult passes to set up his teammates for the most success. That's his third-eye zone ability, and that's how he contributes to this club.
Shot! Big stop right there. Takes the pass. And that's intercepted by Natchez. Let's get the call.
And that's another penalty, James. And you know that his teammates aren't going to like this. This really disrupts the flow of the bench and puts his team in a bad spot.
Svechnikov's a highly skilled player that uses the cross-style puck handling to get pucks on net, or he'll toss it over to a teammate for a big play. You gotta look to him to bring people out of their seats with an unreal move.
Muzzin's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Wood. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Sends it quickly to Ellis. And that's off a stick. From the left wing, takes the feed. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Carolina's got possession at center. Stahl slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. And here we go. There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. We don't often see fighting much anymore, James, and this is why. There's a real danger to it when you're taking a risk of injury.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. The Leafs take it along the wall. There's a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Leafs got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the puck. It was all one way in the first period. They settled in, were able to protect the middle of the ice, deflect to the perimeter.
And I think the fact that not only do they get the win, they get news that the kid's going to be okay. That's a double win, right? I mean, that's coming up aces. I mean, I'm sure the kid's probably a little sore that he wasn't able to finish the game, but the fact is he's going to be fine. This isn't a long-term injury sort of dynamic. They get the win, and they get another win in the news that he is going to be A-OK. You know, one of the other things I wanted to touch on that happened earlier today in the National Hockey League, and that was a story. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Maple Leafs look to run roughshod over the Hurricanes. Toronto posts a win in a close one. A lot of people impressed by the rookie who scored, and here's how it played out. All sorts of pressure inside the offense. Scores! There's the rookie coming up clutch, lighting the back of the net for the goal. Hey, we've got some other final scores we want to get you caught up with around the league, and we'll do that now. The Pens were in tough with the Avalanche. Pittsburgh takes down the opposition with the overtime winner. The Habs were on the road up against the Kraken. Seattle partied it up with a big offensive display. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Divisional title on the line tonight. They can clinch it with a victory. James Cebulski with you, and my little sources, my little spies down in the room telling me that the coaching staff had a good conversation with the young rookie to kind of give them a sense to say, hey, look, this is where we're at. This is the opportunity the franchise has. This is why we want you part of this team, and we want you to help be a leader and get us over the top. Let's see how the rookie responds to that challenge, and the puck drops later on tonight. We've got the call for it. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Kings were looking to steal 2 points against the Canucks. Los Angeles took this one after lighting the lamp multiple times in the shootout. The Golden Knights were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Blues. Vegas pushes past in a tight one. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Here we go, Pounder. A chance to win the division tonight, and how excited must this youngster be?
I mean, he's a rookie, right, James? I mean, if you thought that...
And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Devils lead it 1-0. Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Taken along the wall by Matthews. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Riley's lugging the puck. Here they come up along the wing. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Slides the puck ahead to Nylander. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Denies it again.
Vanacek's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Tries to get the puck to Tavares. Passes it to Kemp. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. All right, Pounder, 70 games into the season now. Let's go back to the young rookie here. Give me your progress report.
He's been really good. I mean, he was good at the start, but now he's just elevated within the lineup. You can see where he is in terms of the depth chart, James. It's been a real impressive season, and hard to believe, really, that he's a rookie.
So as we continue our quest for the Calder, is he still in the mix? Is he still up there?
Oh, he's winning the Calder, James, and I said it right here, right now. I mean, he's been dynamic. He's been dominant at different times, and most importantly, he's been consistent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Driving right to the front. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Toronto's in transition. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Vanacek. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Directed over to Holla. Blazing in on the breakaway. And look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
And it's go time. Here's a chance. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. New Jersey's won the faceoff. Hammers one. Puck grab by Matthews. Ellis has it in the defensive end. And now it's taken by Martin. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Nieto's got it along the boards. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, it's denied by Benedict.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. And he had an answer with that save. Nieto's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Slides it diagonally to Ellis. Orlov's picking up steam. Lowers the boom with that hit. Moves it to Holla. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. The Devils play it along the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Ellis. Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot! That's denied by the goaltender. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. The Leafs take over on possession. Now a quick pass to Ellis. New Jersey's got the puck. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Takes the feed. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that.
Samsonov's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Hughes takes the puck. And now he moves it quickly to McLeod. Gains the zone along the right wall.
There's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
Tremendous stop by Samsonov.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Gets the puck over to Ellis. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Hamilton's teammates love setting him up for a one-timer, and his best chances come from that 1T zone ability. Matthews dekes his way past the opposition and finishes with a quick shot to light the lamp. His shock and awe zone ability is really impressive to watch unfold. I'm excited to see these players compete and give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Looks to pass it to Toffoli. And he slides it quickly to Brock. New Jersey's got the puck at the defensive end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Devils slide it through center. Fires it! Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
Past the halfway mark of this period, New Jersey's ahead 1-0. Holla's won the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Denies him in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Decides to go to the backhand. He was locked in there.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Toffoli. Lets it go, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Feeds it on over to Brody. Takes a shot. There's a great glove save by Benedict. Here in the late goings of the period, We got a 1-0 game to this point. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. Bratz moving the puck through his own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
The Devils will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum and to get these guys out there.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck.
15 minutes, 44 seconds.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
And he slides it quickly to Muzzin. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Hamilton's got it through the neutral zone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Siegenthaler's stick handling in his own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Handles the puck. And it's a quick pass to Hamilton. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Off target! Puck picked up by Nieto. Fantastic stick save by Samsonov. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. New Jersey's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And off the draw, they win possession. Hamilton's taking it from his own end. The Devils are in transition. Dumps it in. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Marner. Slides the puck across to Ellis. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Answered the call there.
Man,
he scores! We thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Siegenthaler. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Toffoli. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Marner. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Centering feed. And that chance is blocked. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Just a simple pad save made by Vanacek. Pushes it across to Toffoli. Slides the puck across to Hamilton. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a short pass to Hughes. New Jersey's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Toffoli. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Marner. And now he passes it to Ellis. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Toffoli. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Puck sent over to Arvidsson. Tavares plays it now. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. The Devils take it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Slides it over to Muzzin. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Makes the save. Moves it to Tavares. Here's a blast. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Looks like the youngster's getting some instruction here from his head coach.
Well, I like this play by the coach, James. I mean, this is a flat game. Really, no one has any juice. So turning to the rookie to elevate this group has got to send a clear message throughout the entire lineup. You know, the rookie has the legs to get it going.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Mercer. Quick shot! Tremendous stop by Samsonov. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Picked off by Marino. Palat's moving it ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Devils take the puck through the neutral zone. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Leafs played along the boards. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Too much congestion in front. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Mercer. He got all of that hit on the play. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And they cough it up at center. And he feeds it down to Hischier. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Palat. Shot! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Tries to feed it over to Ellis. Dumps the puck in. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Hughes moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Bratt. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he connects with the long bomb. On the backhand! What a stop at point-blank range by Vanacek.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Takes control of the puck. And he takes the feed. The Devils played along the wing. Off the post! Risky play, but pokes it away. Quick pass to Hughes. Takes a shot. Quick stop by Samsonov. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Skates to the crease. How did he stop that one? Tavares carries the puck in his own zone. Slides the pass over to Ellis. Pass to Nylander. Pass stolen in the open ice. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes on over to Nylander. And that's intercepted by Palat. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck to Hamilton. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Leafs will play it to the defensive zone. Shot! Big time stop! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Nothing doing. Brings inside the slap shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Matthews wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck leaves the zone. And now he tries to get it across to Ellis. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Leafs win it. Puck scooped up by Riley. Hughes plays it against the boards. And he's able to handle that one. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Played big in the moment there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Quick feed to Nylander. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Palat. Tavares works the puck in his own zone. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. He scores! And with that number 50, it turns to the point total on the season.
Well, that's got to feel good, James. I mean, he gets his 50th point. He notches the goal right there. And he knows that he's playing with a ton of confidence right now. His ability to finish, to know where everyone is around him, just complimenting his teammates. He's been excellent this season.
The Leafs are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Moves it to Ellis. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Holla. And there's a great save by Samsonov. The Devils play the puck from the back of the net. Too much traffic in the lane. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Long pass across the ice. Gains the zone from the right side. Fires it on net. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Takes it to the net. And that was off a player in front. Here's a short pass to Tavares. And he loses control here. Carries it across the line. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Made the stop on that play. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Sends it over to Hamilton. Quick pass to Mercer. Big hit. And now he angles it across to Heischer. Here's a chance. And the puck skips off the glove. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 game. New Jersey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Matthews plays the puck. Shot! Glove save!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Leafs have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. New Jersey's won the defensive zone draw. The Devils have it now. Poked away at center by Ellis. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the feed. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Slides it across to Marner. Quick pass to Muzzin. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Palat's going to play it against the half wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ellis. Battle along the wall. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Ellis. Feeds the puck to Johnson. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vanacek.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Angles it over to Marner. Intercepts it at center.
New Jersey's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Puts it on net. Oh, great save there. Moves the puck. Into the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Brody. Slick feed. Quick feed to Ellis. And he totally whiffs on that one. Nice zone entry from the middle. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Now over to Orlov. Handles the puck from the left side. And that's broken up with a stick in front. New Jersey's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Dismiss that chance.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the rush. Pucked away. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Brad's got it along the wing. And that pass is intercepted. Oh, he'll feel that one. Denies him in close.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Along the half wall with the puck. Great forecheck by Brad. Unable to reach that one. Passes over to Tavares. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. The Devils will play it in their own end. New Jersey's on the attack. And he takes the dish. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Leafs gain possession. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Takes a shot. Turns that one away. Taken by Tavares. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Devils win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great defensive effort with the stick. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Devils gain control of the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Devils send their man advantage unit out once more.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal.
Oh, what a collision there!
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Late goings of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And kicked that one out of the net. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Leafs have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Hamilton's lugging the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Broken up at center by Bratt.
New Jersey's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Quick pass across to Ellis. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Denies him with a save. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And he slides it quickly to Tavares. Coughs it up at center. Quick pass to Coleman. And that's knocked away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Muzzin. Right through center and into the offensive zone. New Jersey's moving it along the wing. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Kemp. Intercepted at center by Mercer. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Handles the pass. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Receives the pass. Puck grabbed by Hischier. 45 seconds to go here. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The Devils are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New Jersey's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, But at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Feeds the puck across to Hamilton. And he gives it over to Siegenthaler. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back to the blue line. That's blocked. Matthews has it along the boards. Puck picked up by Riley. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end.
Jake's up, come on.
Slides into Marner. He carries the puck up along the wing. New Jersey's gained possession. Shot! Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Moves it quickly over to Pratt. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Mercer's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Feeds it over to Ellis. Quick shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! And now it's grabbed by Hischier. The Devils gain the zone. Moves it to Mercer. Picked up along the boards by Marino. Takes a blast. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Takes the feed. And now he moves it to Toffoli. Takes that pass back at the point. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Stop that one. Holtz plays it into the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Nylander. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Holtz takes the puck. The Devils carry it along the wall. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Samsonov. All alone. Oh, Tavares on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Cutting to the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's 2-1. New Jersey's won the draw. Quick feed to Hughes. Stopped by Samsonov.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
The Leafs have it now. Johnson stick handling in his own zone. Slides it quickly to Tavares. Dished on over to Nylander. Now a quick pass to Ellis. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And they're going to go. And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a short pass to Matthews, and that's broken up. Dishes it to Toffoli. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Quick pass to Palat, and that goes off a stick. Samsonov's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Change lines, come on!
Slides it over with pace to... Toronto's on the attack. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Looks to get the puck over to Ellis. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Shot! Routine pad save made by Vanacek.
Ellis back on the ice and gets a shot on net, showing his true value when he is on the ice and can play the game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting.
Moves it quickly over to Holtz. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Matthews. Slides the puck to Hughes. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Devils gain possession along the wall. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Riley's taking it from his own end. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Capitals are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Toronto's won the face-off at center. Moves it to Ellis. Goes right to the crease. Scores! There it is! 90 and counting on the season. Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about a specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute and then you come back to the bench and you're kind of looking at your coach and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Devils are on the attack. Quick feed to Brock. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Samsonov's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Grabbed along the boards by Orlov. Slides the puck across to Ellis. Now he takes it over the line. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. The Leafs have it against the wall. And that's easily turned aside. Works it across to Pratt. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Moves inside! Glove save made by Vanacek. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the later stages of this period, the Leafs lead at 4-1. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Marino. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Breakaway! Oh, what a save! Read it perfectly!
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
Came up with a nice save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the draw here in their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Marino. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Here's a short pass to Pratt. Puck scooped up by Matthews. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it on over to Tavares. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Toronto's got the puck. Muzzin's got it in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot. And Leafs Nation is rocking.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. New Jersey's got it into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Pushes it across to Nylander. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Through center along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Knocked away. Taken by Johnson. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Well, sure, I'm not surprised this is about to go down here.
Yeah, we've watched the first two periods, and now late in the game, these tempers have flared, and this is why they're going head-to-head.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
The The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. What a night, still basking in the glow. We'll hear from some of the other players as well coming up in just a matter of moments, but a divisional title has been claimed with the victory, and I'll tell you what, a big driving force for that win, the young rookie. I mean, for him to step in the way he's had a season like he's had, and for him to be an impact player at a moment, at a critical time of the season where you want to see your best players be just that, he was one of those. Live and in charge and getting it done. I want to hear from you. We've also got the coach who's set to go to the podium. Let's go there now. Let's get back to the story that has just absolutely taken the league by storm, that has absolutely stupefied a lot of people. 90 career goals for the kid that he just hits that milestone last night. Just a phenomenal story. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Sens were hoping to take a bite out of the Sabres. Ottawa played one of their strongest defensive games of the year, and they get the win. The Bruins faced off against the Lightning. Tampa took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. Welcome to Toronto. So much iconic hockey history here. Always feels like a big event on game day, and tonight is no different. The Capitals are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Well, that was quick.
Might be a foreshadow of things to come. Hey, James, going toe-to-toe right off the hop. It's going to be a good one.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. The Capitals find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Ovechkin's getting some ice time with this power play, and it's his zone ability that could be a difference maker in terms of generating offense here, guys. I'm going to be watching for that.
Lafferty's won a big draw on their own end. Trying to clear the puck, and they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit, really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Quick pass over to Marner. The Leafs played along the wing. Fires it on net. Great touch. Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
The Leafs jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period, you just scored, you got to find a way to continue to push.
Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Mantha. And he slides it quickly to Dermott. Whistling in close. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Capitals are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Over the line they come. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Moves it over to Matthews. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Ovechkin's known for lighting the lamp with his 1T zone ability, which is his signature one-timer. Matthews deeks his way past the opposition and finishes with a quick shot to light the lamp. His shock and awe zone ability is really impressive to watch unfold. I'm excited to see these players compete and give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Now you can see the coach look skyward on that third call of the period. They know that they got to get back to even strength and get some kind of offense generating.
score here, guys. One way he can do that is by using his zone ability to get them going. Let's see how it goes here.
Sends it quickly to Matthews. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Washington's got the puck. Sandin's moving the puck through his own zone. The Capitals played along the boards. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Washington's got possession of the puck. Puck grabbed by Jensen. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Yarncroke. Sends it over to Kuznetsov. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. Picked up along the wall by Kuznetsov. Washington's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here he is in front. Big time stop by Lindgren. The Leafs have it now. Here they come. What a steal in his own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still. Stars! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Sends one up to Kuznetsov. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Slides it diagonally to Kempf. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Carlson. Quick pass to Kempf. Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Marner. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ellis. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen. And both of the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking the thrashing.
I think you're right.
The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Kuznetsov's won the draw. Lets it fly. Oh, what a denial by Samsonov. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. They've got some momentum here. Sends the pass in front. Another pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is
and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Oh, is he ever dialed in on that one, James? He's fallen to the ice and still shows his skill set in his puck pursuit as he's able to get a shot off while he's falling. And he executes, and everyone is going nuts. They know what he just did. That's an effort play.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Our broadcast crew catching a conversation with the rookie and the coach here, Pounder.
Well, I think it's up to the coach to remind the young players on the team to keep it going. Don't get complacent. The game is far from over still.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Muzzin. Toronto's looking to break out. The Leafs take it across the line. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Ellis dropped the mitts earlier and spent 5 minutes in the box for fighting, and he's no good there. He's got to find a way to generate opportunities and get himself back in this game.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. And it's a quick pass to Strome. The Capitals move it ahead. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick feed to Matthews. Gaining momentum up along the side. Elects to play the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. Puts it on net. The Capitals have it from their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Johnson's got it now deep inside his own end. Moves it to Muzzin. Drives it to the crease, and that's blocked. Slides it back to the blue line. From point blank, big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck across to Wilson. Across the line from center. Takes a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. And they're going to dance off here. And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Marner's got it across the line. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Levels him into the wall.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits, just like that one.
Puts it in deep. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Across the line. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Strome's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
Picked up along the boards by Ellis. Quick feed to Strome. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Dermott. Across the line, down the left wall. Shot! And that's blocked away. Looks to make a play over to Arvidsson. Quick pass to Strome.
He's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Muzzin. And makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Capitals take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits the body. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Capitals gain possession. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Now a quick pass to Ellis. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, comes up with the stop. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Taken by Matthews. Huge stop by Lindgren. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The centerman glide into position. Washington's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Shuts them down.
Samsonov's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Moves it to Ovechkin. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Jostled off the puck. Pass across to Carlson. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Looks to set up at the point now. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Capitals are getting penalized for slashing.
Marner's got a chance to use his zone ability to help the power play put one up on the board here, guys. Let's see how they do.
Downs won it off the faceoff. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Quick feed to Nylander. Centering pass. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Made that stop. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
And that's another penalty for him. You can see the frustration by everyone on his team here. Coach is not impressed.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice. as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And here's the pass to Nylander. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Tricks defenders by twirling away from them with his spinorama zone ability. Once he's able to shake them loose, guys, he can open up the ice for better chances on net.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Handles the pass from the right wing.
Milano's been fantastic tonight. We're used to seeing him.
He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Makes the save on the slapper. Tries to feed it over to Mantha. Delayed penalty looming. It's go time. And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
The Leafs once again send out their power play unit. Lafferty's won it in their own end. McCabe's lugging the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Feeds the puck over to Mantha. The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. Makes the save, but barely with that one. The Sabres are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And he stopped that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Grabbed along the boards by Mantha. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Lindgren's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Toronto's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Quick pass to Johnson. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Washington's got it in their own zone. Quick shot, and a beautiful stop by the glove. Wilson's gaining momentum. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ellis. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Puck grabbed by Kuznetsov.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Capitals tied things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Sends it in front. Oh, it comes up with a stop. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Mantha stick handling in his own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Leafs take it along the wall. Moves it to Ellis. Oh, a save of the play! Wow!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
To the front! Denies him!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Slides it quickly to Tavares. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Quick feed to Kuznetsov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is on the backhand. Denies him again. Angles it over to Ferrari. He might have a step here. He's clear. What a save on the play. Scrum along the boards. The Capitals have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Slides the puck over to Wilson. The Capitals take it along the wall. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Carlin Bade is standing by with who she thought had the better performance.
Matthew. Hasn't disappointed when it comes to the offense. He's helped contribute, and I'm giving him my vote for this matchup, guys.
Strome's won the draw there on the attack. Jensen's got the puck. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Strome. Washington's got it across the line. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Slides it over with pace to Kempf. And he keeps possession. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Wilson's got it along the wing. From the right side, takes the pass. They've got numbers. Here he is with the backhander. And a quick save on that one. Slides the puck over. Takes the pass. Denies it with the pad. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass across to Matthews. Washington's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Wilson. Sends the pass over. Ferrari's taking it from his own end. Passes the puck over to Strome. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Samsonov. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Washington's won the draw and they'll go to work. Great reach with the poke check by Muzzin. Moves it to the offensive zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. Stretches one out to Stastny. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Sends a pass over. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Toronto's won the draw. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Drills them. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Nylander. Great poke check on the reach. Toronto's got him along the wall. And loses the... Tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Quick pass over to Kemp. Gains the zone through center. Jostles the puck loose. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. And the puck's knocked loose. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate.
Lindgren's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And this one's all over. Marner's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon at that. You know, and they pick up the win, and a much-needed one for the team at this point in time of the season here in these late goings. And I'll say this about the rookie. You know, I like what I've seen from the rookie this year. And, you know, he's not going to set the world on fire every night, but I still like his two-way game. I know he didn't pick up any points in the win here, but I still liked how he kind of delivered at both ends of the ice. The fact that he's noticeable out there. You're calling his name. You're hearing it. I'm noticing it. I know Ray did too. And it's as simple as that. I thought he still showed that he was out there competing in this one. All right, we've got much more reaction coming your way. We're going to crunch some of the analytics numbers as well, and we'll do that next. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Capitals were looking to steal 2 against the Maple Leafs. Toronto puts in a workmanlike effort in this one, and they get the win. The Stars took on the Canucks. Dallas topples the opposition with a strong effort at both ends. The Ducks took to the ice for a collision with the Kraken. Anaheim perseveres in this one, and they get the victory. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Devils ran a dogfight on the road against the Sabres. New Jersey teed up a victory in a tightly contested affair. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next. Hi, everybody. Welcome to upstate New York. We're here in Buffalo where the Sabres are ready to take to the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it quickly to Skinner. There's the whistle, icing to call, big faceoff looming.
Marner's third-eye zone ability means he can distribute the puck so well. Thompson's puck-on-a-string zone ability means he can stick-handle his way past defenders. I'm expecting one of these two players to be the biggest impact for their team tonight. Back to you guys.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well, Cheryl, I know there were a couple of key players you had your eye on going in for this one. Let's go pound for pound.
You know, it's interesting, James. When you're evaluating players, especially ones with a similar style, you can really tell who came into the game ready. Who had done their preparation and was ready right from puck drop.
Here's a short pass to Ellis. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Matthews uses his skill to deke out the opposition and surprise the goalie with a quick shot to finish the sequence. And guys, that's his shock and awe zone ability, and it's what makes him such a fun player to watch.
And that's turned aside. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Matthews has won the draw. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Skinner. Puck moved over to Matthews. Moves it to the middle. Thompson swinging the puck through center ice. To the low slot. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Davies. Takes the feed. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Galeen's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Slides it quickly to Darlene. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Leafs win the draw. Off a stick and they can't connect. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to Marner. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Slides it across the top. Now he takes it over the line. From the point, they take control of it. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. The Sabres get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Well, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Bats it down out of midair. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ellis. Moves it to Power. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Matthews quick on the draw. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Bushkin's moving the puck through his own zone. The Sabres are across the line and into the offensive end. And there's the save.
Samsonov's made a really nice save there yet again. This late in the season, I'm telling you, he's in a race for the Vezina.
Slides it over with pace to Davies. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Krebs. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Clearing attempt. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes the feed, moving in. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Shattenkirk's lugging the puck. The Sabres carry it along the wall. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass over to Ellis. Shot! Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And that goes off a player. Puck picked up by Krebs. Greenway's got it in the defensive end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Takes it and looks ahead. Massive collision in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Ellis. Moves it over to Matthews. Here's a short pass to Ellis. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, solid save. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Samsonov. Sends it quickly to Krebs. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Quick pass to McCabe. On the attack and all alone. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Goes right to the crease. Moves the puck over to Tuck. Off the left wing and into center. The Leafs have it against the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Puck battle along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Darlene. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Ellis is out on this shift, and he'll be looking to use his zone ability to get his team back in this game, guys. Let's see if he can do it.
Cousins wins it in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Moves it to Marner. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
The Leafs win the faceoff. Fires it on net. And he had an answer with that save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Buffalo's got the puck. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here's a shot. Pad save. Oh, he got all of that one. Hammers one at the net. There's back-to-back saves. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Works it across to Krebs. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. The Sabres have it now. Here's a chance. And there's the save on the play. Steps into the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Matthews. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. That goes off a twig. Taken along the wall by Matthews. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time glove save by Luukkonen. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Poked away at center ice. And now it's over to Oposo. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. The Leafs played along the wing. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oposo's working it around in the corner. Chance in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, and they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Handles the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! Tries to feed it over to Tavares. Dishes it to Orlov. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tuck. Puck scooped up by Orlov. Gets it over to Nylander. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Intercepted in the offensive end by Skinner. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Thompson. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Handles that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Sabres come up with a defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he hangs on to the puck. And a good solid hit on that play. Into the attacking area from the left side. And he lowers the boom there. Stops that one. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Second period set to get underway. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Toronto's got a...
Well, this is the definition of rivalry, isn't it, Cheryl?
It really is. You see these teams going toe-to-toe. It's a 200-foot game here, back-and-forth action, and we're just witnessing some frustration and a heated tempers flaring.
I think this is what the fans wanted. I think this is what everybody expected, and the rivals living up to it all.
Well, it's taking every detail and making it work for you. And when you're rivals, you know that you've got to have an edge somewhere. And that's why these tempers flare, and it's also why the battle ensues.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Taken by Shattenkirk. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Fires it! Oh, a clutch save!
Samsonov's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Now a quick pass to Matthews. Takes a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. Oh, they do it again!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up.
Stage line.
And he takes the feed. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. Buffalo's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ellis. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Skinner. Denied by Samsonov. Tosses it on to Matthews. Shot! And that goes off, pours off a body. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Hammers a shot! Takes the feed at the point.
Middlesat's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Grabbed along the boards by Orlov. And now he moves it quickly to Matthews. And that's just out of reach. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. You get a sense this is a wake-up call sort of message from the coaching staff, don't you think?
Well, it's just been such a flat game, James, and I think that the coach is just turning to the rookie, and this would give you confidence when the coach turns to you and say, hey, we need something. We've got to ignite a fire, and we're sending you out there to do it.
The Sabres have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Directs it on over to Riley. Wicked blast! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognized the success. He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
The Sabres gain possession. Angles it over to Skinner. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those 2 factors are combined, they create space. And when he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down. Riley's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Thompson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The Leafs get a hold of it. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Buffalo's won the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Thompson. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes a shot. Luukkonen's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Sabres win the defensive zone faceoff. Buffalo's looking to break out. Moves around along the half wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it to the middle. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Stops them with a glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Leafs win the draw. Picked up along the wall by Orlov. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Knocks the puck loose. To his teammate. And that's intercepted by Thompson. And he takes the feed. Puck grab by Orlov. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Leafs move it ahead. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they win that draw at center. Orlov's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Cousins is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Puck picked up by Riley. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Powers got the puck in his own zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. That's blocked by Samsonov. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The setters will glide into the dot. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Tries to get it over to Ellis. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Too many bodies in the way. Matthews brings it in from center. Toronto's on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great reach by Olofsson. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Moves the puck.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
And now it's grabbed by Skinner. Here in the later stages of this period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Puts it on net. Puck scooped up by Muzzin. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass across to Thompson. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Big time save with the blocker. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. Taken by Marner. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And he takes the pass. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Sabres continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they keep the pressure on. Feeds it to Ellis. Takes the shot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. That knocks him off the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Tuch's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! Turned aside by Samsonov. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slick feed. Buffalo's across the blue line. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Up along the wing.
Ellis has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can feel and taste that third.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Play resumes here as he wins the... Scores at the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
The Sabres take control of the face-off. And he slides it quickly to Tuch. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Thompson's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Quick shot, and that goes off a body.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Dismiss that chance. Skinner's got the puck along the wing. Takes it at center. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Dahlin. Buffalo's got it against the boards. Levels him with the hit. Quick feed to Riley. And he slides it quickly to Ellis. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stop that one.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Can't pull the trigger. Let's see what the officials are calling.
He's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
Yeah, guys, this power play, it's ranked top 10 in the league, and nobody works harder than this unit at practice. This is the first one of the game. If they can capitalize on this, it'll be huge.
Tosses it to Marner. Over the line they come. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Turned aside with the glove by Samsonov. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here. It's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
Here's a short pass to Ellis. Oh, what a save by Lieutenant! Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
Toronto's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's got a one-goal lead. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Power's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they've got to be the task.
Buffalo's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And now he passes up to Arvidsson. With possession along the wall. Slides the puck to Dahlin. Toronto's gained possession. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Gains the zone through the middle. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
Well, he takes another penalty, and now his team is compromised yet again. I expect he won't see the ice much more, James.
Buffalo's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Peterka. Fires it on net. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Passes it over to Matthews. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Scrum along the boards.
Cousins' compete level is off the charts. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a way to hold on to the puck and thread the needle as he sees the shooter in a distance and a great scoring opportunity.
Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And he takes the dish.
Arvidsson's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. But this game's still close. He's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Moves it quickly over to Labushkin. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Puck grab by Power. Gaining momentum up along the side. Jabs the puck away. Moves it to Marner. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot. Glove save. Washington's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Well, partner, who wins the pound-for-pound matchup tonight?
Ellis continues to find a way to get it done, and he's been the better player to watch here, James. When you look at the matchup, he's been electric in the offensive zone. He knows how to open up lanes and seams, and he can thread the needle at will. Just look at his point production. It's been off the charts.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Cuts to the front. Quick feed to Marner. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. Here's a short pass to Skinner. Scrum along the wall. Handles the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Orlov stick handling in his own zone. Blasting from the point. Misses. Tries to get it to Dahlin. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's the pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Works it across to Peterka. Shot! Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs take it along the wing. Great poise here as he gets it back. Centering pass! And that's intercepted. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Toronto's in now. Great poke by Kemp. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Buffalo's playing it through center. Cousins setting up against the wall. Still has possession. There's a firm collision. Puck picked up by Skinner. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kemp. Battle along the wall. Puck scooped up by Power. Tuck's taking it from his own end. Big time collision, and look at that. He landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this to send a message, send it right over the boards into the laps of your teammates. It's embarrassing either way, no question that you got off your feet and you wound up on your bench.
And that was stopped. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Riley. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. On the attack along the boards. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Here they are on the attack. Shot! Slides the puck up from the left side. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Sabres have it against the wall. Across the line, down the left wall. That's it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. Moves it quickly over Toyoki Haru. Quick feed to Skinner. Buffalo's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Oh, and there's a great save by Samsonov.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides it quickly to Nylander. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Carlin Bay is standing by with her answer to the head-to-head matchup tonight. Carlin?
Thompson's been buzzing, and he's been rewarded here. His name in the box score proves he's had a stronger night, guys.
Steps inside the line. The Leafs have it now. Slides it diagonally to Ellis. Takes the feed. Slides the puck ahead to Cousins. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Buffalo's got the puck.
Make a change.
Oposo's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Comes up with the stop. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Oh, what a save in front. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Fires it and makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
41 seconds. Can't keep a hold of it. 36 seconds to the buzzer. Takes a shot. Tremendous stop by Samsonov. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. Puck is dropped, and OT has begun. Grabbed along the boards by Galeen. He's got the game on his stick. Comes up with the stop. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides it over with pace to Ellis. He might have a step here. He scores! Wow! And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, here was a game that went back and forth, and you know, when you're winning, you find ways to win these types of games, but when you're losing, the streak continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. But I'm telling you, the team doesn't want to hear it because at the end of the day, it's still a loss. I think the goaltender was expecting another deke there, James. He was set square to the puck, but the surprise shot fools him.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. Back to the phones we go, and I know a lot of you want to talk about you-know-who. All right, we start with Becky in Bayside. All right, what would you like to discuss?
I just think it's funny how we still call him the Rook, because he's the leader on this team. And across the league, people aren't just talking about him in the Calder race, they're just talking about how he's one of the best and most skilled players in the game. And tonight was just a show of everything that he's done this season, but in one game. Like a massive night, all over the ice. It's like he was just showing off. It's like he was in a league of his own, and everyone else was just trying to keep up with him.
Yeah, you're right. He has already become the leader on this team. And for how good he has been, and look at that night. I mean, what an offensive display. And I know that we focus so much on the goals and assist portion, but this kid in his own end, I mean, what is he like? You'd think he'd been in the league for 8 years with the way he has been so responsible defensively as well. Becky, always good to catch up here. We got to take a quick pause for the cause. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Maple Leafs faced off with the Sabres. Toronto proves to be too much in the extra frame. Give it up for the rookie who scores this goal in the win. All right, inside the offensive end, they work it around. Here's a chance in front, scores! Oh my, the rookie making his mark in this one, scoring. This wasn't the only game in the league tonight. Let's get you caught up on some of the other finals. The Hurricanes took to the ice to battle the Canadiens. Carolina toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. The Hawks took to the road to match up with the Flyers. Chicago peppers the opposition with a strong offensive performance for the win. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. You know, when you think of what the expectations were going in with this young player, and look what he's done up front, right? I mean, to me, I've seen a complete game from him. To me, I think he's further ahead than a lot of people expected. You know, there were expectations on him to deliver, but I like his game. I like what I've seen offensively. I like what I've seen in his own end. To me, he's lived up to the hype. To me, he's been the real deal. I've been really impressed, and let's see how he grows, you know, beyond here. But health permitting, I think they've got themselves a keeper of a player and a key piece of this franchise for many years to come with this forward mix. All right, back to the phones we go. We got John. Well, all eyes on the kid tonight as we could see another record tumble here as the rookie with another assist could become the NHL's single-season assist king amongst all freshmen in the history of the league. Think about that. So you think about some of the iconic playmakers that have burst onto the scene with some incredible achievements in their first year, and he just might surpass all of them if he can deliver tonight. I'm looking forward to it. I am excited to call this one. I know Ray is too. I want to get some of the other comments here from some of the other. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Ducks were looking to grab points on the road against the Canucks. Vancouver taps into another gear and skate away with the 2 points. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us.